Hello, this is a tutorial in being able to look through the Slavery in America and the World History, Culture, and Law database here on HeinOnline. If you wanted to try to find information about laws, statutes, legal decisions, articles from the history of the slavery period in the United States, this would be a good resource for you to be able to use. If you wanted to just do a general search of information on this website and try to find some materials for you to use, you could go to all titles and from there try to use the Slavery Quick Finder to help find some specific materials that might be relevant to your search. As you see here, there are 4 different parts that could be used to help refine your searches, such as in position you have the anti-slavery or pro-slavery side, or both. From documents you have books, legal papers, newspapers, speeches, sermons, different things that you could use. You have jurisdiction, which includes North America, South America, Canada, Europe, as well as other places around the world. And then you can also just go to topic and try to narrow your search by these specific different sections as well, if you know what sort of subject area you're looking into. And then once you have your results, you can order them by title, author, date, and subject. So for example, if I wanted to try to find some information about letters, anti-slavery position letters that were written in the South during the slave period of the United States, what I might try to do is first go to position, put it in anti-slavery, look for something such as letters, select jurisdiction, the Southern United States, and I think I'll just leave the topic open for now and see what comes up. And from there we get one result. From there, South Carolina protests against slavery, a letter from Henry Lawrence. So you click on that, and what you get is this document here that can be scrolled through and looked at either by scrolling down or by flipping through the pages. And what you are able to look at is a notice. It's a notice that you see here on the page about what is happening in the South. And if you wanted to cite it, you have the ability to be able to cite the page, and you're given an option for MLA, APA, Blue Book, Chicago style. You're given those options to be able to cite it. And you're also given the options to print or download this small section of a letter as well. But there's also, so maybe not a letter is what you're looking for, but you want to try to find a specific publication or newspaper that you want to look through for information about slavery information. So what you can also do is go to periodicals, and from there there's a listing of different articles, both pro and against anti-slavery, that you can look through to try to see some information. For example, the use of a certain periodical called The Abolitionists by Henry Lloyd Garrison. And from there, as you can see, there is the options to look through different issues, starting with 1833 and going through and being able to look at PDF formats of different articles that are shown here. And as you can see here is 81 pages. So there is also the option to look at multiple pages. So if you want to go 2 pages at a time, you can be given a different window to look at 2 pages. If you want to increase it to 3 pages at a time, you can do that as well, and also download it at the same time in this sort of format. So there's multiple ways of looking at this information. There's multiple ways of being able to get this information either by download or by printing. So by going to all titles, you'll be able to have a sort of starting point of looking at different publications and different articles that have been written during the slave-holding era of the United States, and from there hopefully be able to find specific materials that would be useful for your search and then for any sort of work that you're trying to complete.